Так, не понял, где игра. О, все, игра есть. Прям. Точно, мне же надо вот так вот это сделать. Почему у меня игра... Во, все. Ахора, привет. Во, все. Теперь точно все. Ахора, как у тебя дела?
I should go tell baby Gold that we're resistance fighters now. Boy, will she flip out.
Так, секунду, все, игру слышно, мне надо... И... Включить прослушивание. Отключить прослушивание. Во, все.
Boy.
Всё, мне не сюда. Мне не сюда. Мне... В гавань. Таверну. Вниз. И к малышке Гоу надо сказать то, что я вступил в сопротивление.
Oh, it's you! How nice!
Как мило. Ну все, теперь мы бойцы
It is
сопротивления.
done. We are resistance fighters.
Really?
Sure. I even know the secret knock.
Wow. Then what are we waiting for? We have to go to Janosch and get our instructions. Last one, there's a rotten egg.
Следит.
But no. Hey, stop. Oh, rats.
Окей. А вот теперь нам уже к ним.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Да-да-да, мы поняли.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
I know. I just got it a little mixed up. The knock goes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wrong again. Beat it.
Crap. It's just because of that snappy groove they play in the marketplace.
Погоди. Вообще у нас был уже прикол по поводу этой музыки.
That could be right,
Finally.
but I'm not sure. I can never remember the new knock. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this had better not be a knock-knock joke.
With my superb memory, I actually ought to remember how it goes. He did knock it once before. All right.
And this had better not be a knock-knock joke. What about it?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
Забавно
What
то,
about
что... Забавно то, что они
Now,
этот
can we briefly consider the I have to
должны
find.
найти. Ну давай в ящик.
Weren't you
спрячем.
gonna knock?
Так, ну ладно, о чем я? Этот прикол по поводу музыки уже второй раз используют. Ладно. Давайте вернем музыку.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, wait.
That isn't the secret.
Crap. I just can't get the marketplace rhythm out of my head.
А, то есть нет. Окей. Чека, кто...
An out of the way door in a dark.
Это
I
лево.
wonder where it leads.
Интересно, куда она
It's
ведет.
empty. If you...
Пусто.
Now, can we briefly consider I have to find.
Можно найти гол.
That could be right, but I'm not sure. Could you knock the old one again? And this is better not... Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Better luck next.
Ow!
Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Better luck.
Ow!
What about it?
Так, секунду, почему я инвентарь не могу открыть?
Don't make me come out there.
А, то есть мне надо просто сейчас подождать? Или как? Хм.
That could you and this is better not be a knock joke.
No, wait.
Better.
Ow!
What about it? Weren't you gonna knock?
Так. Причем я сейчас не могу даже этот.
That but could you not and this? What about it?
No.
Better. What about it?
Так, ладно, будем его задалбывать.
Better. And this is better not be a knock joke.
No, wait.
Weren't you gonna knock? And this is better not be a knock joke. Weren't you gonna knock?
Почему я не могу, интересно, меню открыть? И, в принципе, ничего открыть.
Now, can we... I have...
Надо найти гол.
That could you what about it? Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock jokes.
Что за херня? Почему это с первого раза не сработало?
There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Leibold.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay, but only because it's you.
Now I've got...
Я его запомнил. Отлично.
Hey, that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
Заходи, дверь открыта.
The door is what?
Что это за херня? Что это за...
Another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention
And?
a smattering of respect.
Привет, Римка. Как у тебя дела?
Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that you find so exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last.
На лбу на той неделе. О. Отлично, у нас есть новая локация. Что ли не так с этим Робин Гудом?
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the Resistance too?
That's me, always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go! Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janosch said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
Окей.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh.
Ну, решил.
But your health is at stake. We need to repair your implant.
Janosch says that when you fight for a good cause, you must be prepared to make sacrifices.
Really? And what is he sacrificing?
He's our leader. I'm sure he would lay down his life for every last one of us.
Really? For me too? Can he please do that right away then? That would be great.
Yes, Janosch is truly great.
Don't go away.
Don't worry. I'm safe here with Janosch.
Мне интересно, а я могу...
This isn't a good time. I'm about to convince her to come with me to dock.
Ладно. Ну что ж, Янош.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
Через ЗС я пришел.
I have come to pick up Goal.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say,
Yeah,
are
sure,
you
but none of
shitting
us-
on your ears?
Блин, мне его диалоги не особо видно. Сейчас, секунду. Куда-нибудь вот сюда перекину пока чат.
Goal is in urgent need of surgery.
In the resistance, one has to make sacrifices.
Сопротивление
What if she
приходит.
suffers permanent brain damage?
Then she will have suffered brain damage for the good cause.
Ты мне не говоришь, что эти мечи картонные.
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifists.
Gesundheit.
Сопротивление пацифисты.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a venturesome bunch.
Janice! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Vervy again.
Huh. You guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
Что у вас за
So,
концепция?
what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on ships, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
if you have a better concept, then let us know.
Ну давай.
I've got a concept.
What?
A concept. As in plan.
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean a concept, I'm very interested. Just insert your sliders into the projector.
Погоди. У меня ведь есть слайды.
I've got it.
Погоди.
Hey! What is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who could go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Слайд-шоу.
Watch and learn. Oh,
What is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
Сланг. Знак.
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Lebo. And what does it symbolize?
It
Заткнись!
shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
Органион? Да, взрывная башня.
This is an Organon blast tower. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
I don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Органион собирается взорвать Депонию. Мне нравится то, что все, блядь, варианты одинаковые.
Our enemy will try to smash the globe.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
Вот так. Мы должны так организовать оборону. Ну окей, мы должны бороться с ними.
Our troops need to strike first.
Attack the Organon. Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do.
Это координаты одной. Почему тут все варианты периодически одинаковые? Вернее, не так, тут все варианты одинаковые.
I've got a hand on the coordinates of one of the Organon bases.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might...
Бросьте сюда бомбу и уничтожить живого океанин. Делать.
explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust-Red Sea uninhabitable.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
Ну, у нас в руке есть козырь, содержимое картриджа Go. У меня приятный туз. Ну да, не...
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon blast tower.
Oh, my belly hurts.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Я могу надеть его тут?
Where did my golden dragon of invisibility go? I must have lost it somewhere.
Окей.
I've had toothbrushes that resisted the Organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that has something to do with the Organon. For example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Ugh, lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garleff's shoulder.
Какой ужас. Окей. Что можно с Яна?
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
Ну-ка.
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings. With an
I've got a concept.
What?
A concept. As in plan.
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean a concept, I'm very interested. Just insert your sliders into the projector.
I've got it.
Ну-ка, если я еще раз так сделаю.
Hey, I thought we made ourselves clear.
We've got no room here for loudmouths who make fun of Janosch.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge and all. No hard feelings, okay? I mean, I bet Janosch doesn't carry a grudge, and I'm sure he'll give me another chance to present my concept. After all, it could instantly make your organization the spearhead of worldwide resistance.
I thought we already were the spearhead.
Spearhead.
Rufus!
Get your act together, or you're out.
Sorry, of course. I'm not laughing. I'm completely serious.
If you say so. What is this spot then?
Ну-ка, а если я скажу ошибка?
That's a mistake. I'm not quite ready yet.
Then maybe
We don't? But isn't that what we always do? Or is it time for our trip to the zoo again?
Shut up, Leibold.
А, это все. А, нет? Так, окей. Тогда почему бы не сходить вот этим друзьям? Я могу с Доной поговорить?
Hey, Donna, any jobs for me? Well, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. I have my own mission.
Ну-ка, если я сделаю вот так.
What's that? Donna has an implant too? I wonder. Huh. Nope. No response. She and Gold must be on different wavelengths.
На разных частотах.
Gold definitely has a screw loose, but looseness in and of itself is not a bad thing.
Окей. Так, это мостик.
Yo-ho, yo-ho!
unorganized criminals, yo-ho!
Окей. Ну-ка, иду.
Hello?
Так, не отвечает. А что, если я пойду поговорю с Доком? То, что мы нашли еще одного человека с поломанными имплантами.
Hello again.
Ah, how are you getting?
А у меня никак не получается.
How does switching the cartridge work again?
Use the remote when you're close to her. That way you can briefly detach her mind from her body. Depending on which cartridge is currently in the remote, a new mind and the mind that was in her brain prior to that will
Cool.
use it.
So the I'm quite
Так,
super cool.
Так, ладно, окей. Это
Ау.
мы... Это мы... Ничего не даст нам. Окей. Гондольер опять. Что-то надо сделать с...
My things are, but it's not like. Yep.
Может, с чем-то...
I'd rather stick with my. I'm not even. My stuff already. Why don't bars like or rat poison?
Окей, это мы ничего не сделаем.
You should show it to Janusz. He'll know what not to.
What not to do? Huh.
Not a Janusz, for example.
We provide them with neither weapons nor pretzels.
And we don't send any money to their Friends Association.
Wow. Bailiff Argus will be beside himself.
Сопротивление, ледь. Ладно.
I've got a concept.
What?
A con.
For Justin.
Окей.
Don't you ever...
One last time.
Get your act together, or you're out.
Все, я понял, что надо сделать.
A symbol.
And what does...
What?
I'm here.
What's...
Это организаторская взрывная башня.
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh, go on.
Они собираются взорвать Депонию, Они
Our
хотят
enemy
уничтожить.
will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what do we...
Мы должны бороться, мы должны организовать оборону.
Our team will dare to...
Do we now? And where would that be?
Это координаты одной из... Это уже не подходит. Тут размещение, по идее, не подходит. Координаты одной из баз.
I've got a
Да-да.
hand.
I remember.
Our enemy...
Взорвать тут бомбу и уничтожить.
Detonate a bomb.
But what shall we...
Мы еще не сыграли. Так, у нас в рукаве есть козырь.
The sea...
So far, I am...
Так,
I will...
No, you don't...
No, I will summarize.
Uh-oh. All right.
Show the first slide again, will...
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You got a hand on the coordinates. Шавониш Organon Bashish.
блин.
Oh, just
Get loose.
Oh, man. I blew...
Все, ладно, принцип понят. Первая, по крайней мере, часть правильно.
Don't you...
One last and...
Get...
Знак.
How many... Positive...
Shut up. And what does...
It shows...
But
I'm
А по-быстрому просмотрим.
here.
what's...
Так, база.
An or...
Так, хотят
Our enemy-
уничтожить. Организовать оборону.
Art...
Doing...
Координаты одной из баз, наверное.
I've got a...
I remember.
Взорвать тут бомбу.
Detonate...
But what...
У нас все еще есть. Давай попробуем это.
Go!
So far...
I've... No, I've...
Show...
Exactly.
And our team will dare...
So far, so... And...
You got a hand on the coordinates. Шавониш Organon Bashish.
А я же не могу слово
Just
баз на что-то вменить,
Get
по
low.
идее.
Oh, One last time.
Get...
Так, это знак.
Show...
It shows this, but I'm here.
What's...
Так, это база.
And
Это база. Хотят уничтожить
Our enemy-
планету. Организовать оборону.
our
Ну, допустим, это местоположение.
I am in.
I remember.
Делать всю местность так. Давай тут будем.
Detonate. But what?
Мне есть тут.
I will.
Так,
no,
попробуем
no,
так.
No, I will show.
All right.
Show the. Exactly.
And our so and you.
Проблема в том, что
Just
я не знаю, как тут
Oh,
заменить на это. Почему
And-
постоянно надо тут с самого начала это все прокликивать?
A shim.
This, but I'm.
Причем
Our
хотят
enemy-
уничтожить планету, организовать.
Do-
Так, это нет. Это нет. Давай, это координаты.
I've got.
Взорвать
Detonate.
тут бомбу.
Can you?
Show
Exactly.
and our so and
You got a hand on the coordinate. Chauvinist organ on bashish.
Ну там появился все, только один вариант остается. Это долго.
and
Get-
but I'm.
А хорошо, что есть мультиклик на мышке.
What?
База.
And- Our
Уничтожить планету. Организовать.
I-
Взорвать
Detonate.
тут бомбу. Не спрятан.
Can you get?
Uh-oh. So far, so good. And
You know the location of one of these blast towers.
Не, серьезно, а что тут тогда? То есть я... Либо я, кстати, не вижу еще один вариант, потому что у меня это...
one last time. And
Get-
but I'm.
What?
То есть у меня вот после вот этой вот части я не вижу экран. Хотят
Our
уничтожить планету, организовать оборону. Нет, там нету. Ну хорошо, тут...
I am. Detonate.
You obtain topographical data locating one particular organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
Goal in her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Надеюсь, это все.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead.
Yay! That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size? Now all I have to do is persuade your last alter ego.
To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You were a lot like Cletus, but you lack his moody, spiteful side.
That's true. Just thinking of that idiot really gets my dander up.
And you're so clueless and bumbling, which makes you very attractive to women.
Thanks, I think.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it?
По-моему, то, что они говорят, что они начинают ревновать к друг другу, это о том, что они уже слишком долго находятся в раздельном состоянии. Так.
Oh, you never
Real.
just
Wait here.
is that
Of course.
good?
Так, нам надо как-то договориться с батей. Для того, чтобы... Я могу здесь что-нибудь? Нет, вообще ничего не могу. С Донной я поговорить тоже не могу.
Hey, Donna, any jobs? Okay, whatever. Now I understand why their syndicate is called unorganized crime. It's completely
Не
cuckoo.
все шизанутые.
What's that? Donna has an implant too? I wonder. Huh. Nope. No response. She and Goal must be on different wavelengths.
Так, ну ладно, окей, мы это запомним. Попробуем постучаться к этим.
I don't want to bother the... Wait a sec.
Может, что изменилось за это?
Darn. I don't want to... Wait.
Так, нет, ничего не изменилось.
Darn it.
Так, наверху ничего нету уже. Краску мы использовали. У Дока новых диалогов нету. Возможно. Стоит с кем-то еще в баре поговорить. Но у нас в баре остался только Нот.
Hi.
Ah, what's up?
О,
Well, guess who's your latest member?
Great. Finally someone who can scrub the deck. That's really needed after lying at anchor in White Bay for almost a week.
White Bay. Strange name, that.
Why? Plenty of seagulls there.
а?
Hey, do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left.
Мгм.
I'll
Так,
get-
у него новых диалогов нету.
I hope.
Are you looking?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey, D.
Man, are you?
Так, здесь
Hi.
новых.
Are you?
Мне пора.
A drink, please.
Have you got any more?
Well,
I mean, just look.
how does everybody always...
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
Налей.
That's it.
Yep.
A drink?
No thanks. Even if I could bring myself to drink from these filthy glasses,
No comment.
I would never allow the likes of you to buy me a drink.
And what if I were the last man in existence?
What do you mean, were?
Bummer.
Во.
See you later.
Come back.
No, never again. Never again.
Так, на баре вроде все закончилось. Рыбак. Может, рыбак что посоветует?
You again.
Scram!
Hey, I'm a fellow fisherman. Did you forget?
So maybe you can fish, but you're still bad luck. The most important thing about fishing is fisherman's luck. Just stay away from me, will you?
But
Shoot!
Окей, он с нами теперь больше.
oh, ha, oh.
Чё?
I must have tripped over something. Hey, that was the golden dragon of invisibility. So this is where I lost it.
А.
Ow! Darn it. This isn't so easy when you can't see your hands. Ow! Darn it. This isn't so...
Who? Where?
I have to admit that nevertheless... Yeah, ouch! You couldn't see it, but I pulled off a really cool roll when I landed.
Никто не видел, но я просто... Наверху ничего нет.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable.
Who?
Может, что-то на роботе надо применить. Но это вряд ли.
Who?
Ow! Darn, this isn't so...
Рыба-бритва.
Who?
Ow! This isn't so...
I am very sweet.
What?
That is what.
Ah! I would really like to try, but no. But that's the... This device, which is already...
Нет.
The cartridges you fobbed off on me were total crap.
If you are dissatisfied with your product, there is a 2-month money-back guarantee. In that case, you would receive a complete set of Jolly Captain Dodo stickers.
Oh, wow! Really?
Wait, the cartridges have already been used. Unfortunately, that voids the money-back guarantee.
Ah, darn it.
I am weak. That is...
Ah! I don't need any more. I and playing the law. Huh. The top prize is some fully functional torpedo equipment. Oh, boy. Just what I've always wanted.
Так, тут пока тоже непонятно. Может, кстати, аптекарю надо рассказать про побочные эффекты от огурца откровения.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
I would like...
That's good. That's very... What will it be?
Еще огурец.
Another cucumber, please.
Sorry, no can do. For one thing, they are no longer grown because of certain incidents. Partial paralysis, skin irritations, spontaneous gene mutations. Also, it's strictly one to a customer.
Dang, it was really good, you know.
You get...
See you later.
Not a fu...
Рога один в руки.
Huh? Where did my...
А,
I have...
I have a prescription from my doctor. He's prescribed yummy super drugs with cool side effects.
May I touch? Huh, that's not a prescription. It's not written in Braille. So how am I supposed to know which overpriced brand name placebo I'm supposed to fob off on you?
Ну-ка, может, справочник сунуть.
He's prescribed yummy super...
May I... Huh, it's not... So how...
Окей. Давайте сгоняем к Сигалу.
Hey, Dad.
What is... Can't you...
Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context.
Давай так.
I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting.
Я все еще читаю.
I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you.
Sounds good. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal...
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. I bet.
And
don't go
for not even...
Вот я опять случайно анимацию активировал. То есть он сказал, что я могу заказать столик на его имя.
Just a second. How can I help you?
I tried my best.
Great service.
Меню.
I've already solved this.
Я уже решил эту головоломку.
I've got all the instead. Rats who fly. Maybe I'll keep that to my.
Открытки.
Oh,
Точно,
platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest.
Точно, он же говорил то, что пишет стихи для этого. Для
Welcome again.
открыток.
Tell me more about these greeting cards.
It's poetry. Platypus poetry.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now. I am here. There are you. Platypoo.
Wow, I suddenly feel so
Inspired? Elated? Moved?
sick.
That's not true.
Grab a bite.
Yes, I will.
Так. Давай, давай попробуем.
Hey, Dad.
What?
I know too. Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Нет?
I bet.
Hey,
Don't go.
for not.
Я могу с ним еще поговорить?
Welcome.
Grab a bus, Platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet into your leg. I like.
Не знаю, что делать с дедом.
My things are actually, but it's not like
Кстати.
having.
Нихера себе, что там на улице происходит? Что, если я дам ему пылесос?
He's got a rake. He's got leaf. He should be.
Так.
Knock knock.
You.
А,
I still.
No, there's just.
Here am I. There are you, Platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I. There are you, Platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious.
Oh.
The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Господи,
Cool. Like a secret agent.
дайте-ка мне секунду. Что там, блядь, происходит? Бля, во дворе разъехаться такое ощущение, что не могут. А. Так, ну давай.
Hey, Dad.
What? Can't.
I know
Don't.
too late. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What? Earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for gold. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints from father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. I can hardly wait to give this to go.
А, господи, это же правильное направление было. Ну давайте.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Лучше избавься от лишней одежды.
Why didn't she show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all.
Странно, что вы еще появились на свет.
Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
Что-то какая-то прям очень... какая-то прям очень чернушная ситуация. Так.
If that doesn't beat all. Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that. But I'm not.
That is totally... Oh.
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
That isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Cole, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style? A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Welcome again.
Так,
Grab
с ним
him.
теперь сделать я не могу. Кем?
Just a second. How can I help?
Так, окей.
As you...
Great service.
Не знаю, может мне эта пыль, конечно,
I've
пригодится.
already solved this puzzle.
А,
That'll be the when I clean the lid.
окей. Что-то тогда... Ладно, я
Better
придумал.
not. It's enough that one goal has been taken in by the...
Нет, окей. Я могу с ними поговорить.
Rufus, we would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But, no. I'll show Gold who, even if I have to punch out that traitor.
Rufus, we would... Can't you...
But, no.
Погоди.
Rufus, we would... Can't you...
But, no.
Ruf, we would... Can't...
But, no.
Ruf, we would... Can't...
But, no.
Танго мертв.
Ruf, we would... Can't...
But,
You heard the...
no.
Может, салфицом утконосцев получится?
Do you know anything about music?
Oh, yes. In my function as the first flautist in the Platypus Orchestra, I've written several songs, including hits such as Rockabilly Platypus, My Best Friend Has a Flat Tail, and this one, One Night She Came to Me. Oh, what a chatty puss. No cat, no girl, you see. She was a bleep, blap, bubble, dee, double.
Stop! Stop! I know that song. Honest.
Так. Давай попробуем поговорить с Доком, может быть. Может быть.
Hello again.
Ah, how are you?
Итак, я...
I brought the first goal around.
A step in the right direction, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I know I'm good. No need for you to tell me.
Так.
I'll...
Quite.
Сейчас у меня еще даже примерного направления нету. Гондольер у нас
I don't want to bother.
в разобранном состоянии.
Darn it.
М.
What's that? Darn it. She...
Нет.
Yo.
No.
Нет. Так. Если в таверну.
Hi.
Ah, you again. Are you finally gonna order something now?
See you later.
Come back.
Окей. Ну может... У этого еще что-нибудь?
Ah, what's up?
Нет.
Ouch! Oh. Huh. I must... Hey, so this... Playing the law... Huh.
Тоже нет. Может, кстати, к поэту?
Knock-knock.
You
Нет.
I really need to borrow your radio.
never.
Oh, come on. From one bard to another.
I am a bard. You, however, ought to be barred.
But...
No.
Ah...
Don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear, it's hopefully not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Ah, yeah, I see. See you later.
Leave me.
Записка про радио? Серьезно?
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, first he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable...
Ну что же? Давай, чел.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last...
No!
Little...
Don't say it!
Memo!
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane.
Так, окей, я у него забрал радио.
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my... Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Knock knock.
You
See you.
leave me.
Я могу с ним поэтому?
Please don't just take.
you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
What's this? Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You're cuter than a battywuss.
Вообще беспалевный.
You look just like a platypus? Uh-oh. Oh, yuck. What? Hey! What the? Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you.
Просто оба конченые.
I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
I feel a twinge of regret. I feel so much brighter without my boorish and starry-eyed parts.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
What exactly makes you think this might constitute an adequate contribution to our conversation?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
We had better get on with that surgery. Hand me the cartridges, I'll go on ahead. Meet me in Doc's lab.
She's into me! What's going on here?
О,
Janosch?
I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Goal hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Goal left us the stoning. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
так.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is
I can handle them.
А, ну да, мы же их часть.
Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus. Yes? Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment? That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here. What's this? Another remote? Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but hey, I know how to use a remote. Yeah, of course you do. Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant. You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything. Huh? What portal? Trust me, and not a word to Janosch. What was that? Of course, I could just get out of then. I'd miss the mysterious voice right after I used the remote with Liebold's implant.
Кто этот?
Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do.
Ну там всего одна кнопка.
I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the?
Мистическая аномалия, отлично.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so?
Зато я выгляжу намного моложе.
But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
Я будущее.
You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? It was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Well, why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? No, can we fast forward this bit? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh, yeah? Sure, me too. Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Я понял, откуда у меня пушка.
Kill him! Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
Что-то аллергия на никель. Окей, забираем у него пушку.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented. We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo! And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure.
Так, сейчас я на минуту отойду. Так, все, я вернулся.
Hey, what are you doing?
I thought I'd stretch my legs.
Cut out the nonsense. We're in the middle of a hostage situation.
Well, I could negotiate with the guys out there.
That might be an idea. What do you think, Donna?
Shave their feet!
Donna says she can't take the responsibility for that.
Didn't winking stand for suggesting doing somebody significant physical damage?
Oh, sorry. We changed the code without telling you. Won't happen again.
Вы изменились. Так, если я в аномалию.
Hey, where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah. Bummer. May I? Super.
Супер.
2 more remotes. Great. That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey, it says Donna. Oh, wow. So Donna has a brain implant too. That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Так, мы, по идее, берем...
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
Вы же Леди Руфус, если... Я нашел.
I found this remote. I think it belongs to Donna.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Come on, please. Give me that cartridge.
Keep your dirty digits away from my implant. Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh? Actually, I could just take the cartridge.
I'm warning you.
Really? What would you do?
I could bite off your fingers for one thing. What do you mean? Ugh. Have you got a hole in your trachea?
No.
Want one?
Сделаю.
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
Так, отлично. Мы делаем вот так. Потом.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine,
В
actually.
принципе, сгодится.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new...
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh.
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
Does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally
А Дока вы
epic.
не хотите освободить?
Finally, I've got a gun too. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus. Doc, are you all right? Oh, right, the gag. There, better now?
Yes, all peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
Так мы же уже все решили.
Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up, otherwise I'll screw up causality.
Не начинаешь. Блин, классно.
Yes? Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment? That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here. What's this? Another remote? Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but hey, I know how to use a remote. Yeah, of course you do. Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant. You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything. Huh? What portal? Trust me, and not a word to Janosch. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Хорошо. Так.
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
А,
Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what?
я, кстати, не видел здесь лом. Лом, ну ладно.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
Генитальный герпес. Я, по-моему, вот этот вариант выбирал тогда.
The bedwetting phase. Ha! Completely wrong. You really know nothing about me. I never had, Wow! What's going on now? Are you all right? This is a time paradox, you nitwit! Ow! Oh! Shit, that hurts! Ow! 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 Oh! Ah! But why? Why? Seems like something just went wrong. Yeah, what an idiot. Can I come?
А, это автоматическое ускорение.
Well, what happened?
Окей.
Well then. What just is they call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jing. Is Zeeble Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that so I wouldn't create a time. Just admit that I. Why? Why? What? Well, actually. Hey, future me, where are you? I told you, can we find you need to? So she's really. Is she? Don't wink and nod. What? Looks like you're really. How did you put? Meanwhile. Whoa. No, it's a banana. Of course it's a. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll. Please do it just as core. I'm good at dissolve. And that is really. Rufus. Yeah, I know. But afterwards, I'll get. Yes. Him through the portal. Yeah, okay. And hurry. The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right.
Вы технически создали кольцо, которое само размыкается постоянно.
Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any... And then I'll be... All I need now is a little patience. And nobody beats me. Hey.
Ладно, идем.
I'd rather wait until they come in. And that will happen, which shouldn't be... Oh, time.
Окей.
Now, that's enough. Strike. Oh, come on.
Действительно ударили.
The clock is striking its hour.
And right on the spot.
Each time your grind ain't quick. Usually it's you who wins, but usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. One for all, and today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
Какого хера происходит?
You really need to shave. Let's go.
А где
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside, in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other 2 goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Неплохо.
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec! But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But we were going to save the world together!
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
No.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there: the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed gold.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
Лора навалили, конечно, мое почтение.
Well, what's so great about this utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Окей.
Then let us save Deponia together!
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... What a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Как говорится, даже
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
О, следующая глава.
Malevolent karma, so close to the drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind. Those still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all. For heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and thralled by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The sun put balls to the wall.
Блин, это прикольно сделано. Надеюсь, что у нас сейчас не будет просто какого-то скипа. А, будет? Мне кажется, ли у меня катсцена забагалась немного?
Rufus!
Понял.
Ah, there you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
Way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh. Well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes. Time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is.
Блин.
It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
Они кричат, когда ты уже наткнешься. Бля. Нравится мне эта игра все-таки.
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Что же?
So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust-Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Депония такая Депония. Не, ну, кстати, пока... Ну, все идет относительно нормально. Так, что ж, вернемся на катер. Док?
Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it.
Ладно, начнем по диалогам, потому что здесь они важные.
And you're really sure you can put Goal back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant?
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it.
Так.
Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
Isla Watchet. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far.
Сколько правил я забил в своей жизни, отлично.
Have you ever been to Porto Fisco?
More than once, but it's barely worth the trip these days. The Organon has occupied the center of town, and the residents of the slums outside the city gates can't afford neurosurgical procedures.
Those poor wretches. I'll carry on.
Keep me posted.
Так, теперь поговорим с... Я, кстати, осмотреть же их могу.
Doc looks tired. Unfortunately, the sleep inductor I hammered on all night still isn't finished. She's cool. She's right for me.
Мы можем уплыть.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I feel wonderful.
А, и все? Ну, блин. Ладно, поговорим с боссом тогда.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Goal this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust-Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but...
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
She's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin.
Как там дела у Зарыщ? Блин, если честно, я у нее относительно давно на стримах не был. Месяца полтора точно. Но она перешла в своеобразное агрегатное состояние, когда у нее она стримит или вот этот... Я, блядь, не помню, как называется... Не помню, как эта игра называется, которая... Overwatch а-ля Marvel. Либо My Car Simulator. То есть у нее два, по-моему, My Car Simulator. Так что как-то так. Не Valorant. Там же именно вышел вот этот вот херо-шутер, который с героями Marvel. Я помню то, что там в названии есть Marvel. И в принципе все. Кстати, по поводу этого, Рипка. Я как понял, тебя вообще на канале забанили, или ты просто не приходишь к ней туда?
So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers.
Да, Marvel Rivals заблокировали. Блин, я, если попаду к ней на стрим, я, если честно, у нее тоже по этому поводу поинтересуюсь, что там произошло. Мне интересно стало. Ну, как говорится, не расстраивайтесь, Рибка, бывает всякое.
Back to work.
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Уже
Say
нет.
what? This is outright scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
Just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Я бы сказал ту самую старую поговорку, но мне прилетит за шовинизм. Так. Знакомая штука. Ладно. Гун.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, There's a lot to improve. I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return. But no objection. I insist.
О, тоже интересно, почему. А кто такая Мирука? Может быть. Но все-таки... Не, я могу в теории предположить то, что у тебя не только за то, что ты випку просил, но у тебя и вопросы периодически очень странные бывают. Мне-то на них ладно, пофиг бывает, даже если ты мне их задаешь, но может девчонки обиделись. Тут такой вариант может быть еще.
You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that. Amateur.
Дилетант. А, Юки. Ну, Айка и Юки у них... Я, кстати, не помню. У них, по-моему, есть раздельный канал, но стримит только, Айка.
Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think...
Я громковато. Сейчас сделаем потише. Если у меня курсор не пропадет. И вот так.
So keep it cool, okay?
Так лучше? Какой ужасный запах. Привет, Клик. Как у тебя дела? Сейчас должно быть получше, на самом деле, с игрой. Интересно, от кого же? Это твой...
Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character.
Мы можем практически... Какой ужас, что тут происходит?
We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
Какая чернуха.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysi? Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Hey.
What, huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
That's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
Не, серьезно, какая чернуха.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portofisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Вот это вопросы. Мое почтение.
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
Блять, мне... Так, ладно, дальше.
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, and he used to be a... They said he could eat, but his business is... That's why
he gives...
Why not?
A
crystal ball.
Блин,
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Так, окей.
Isn't Portofisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs at the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portofisco. Then all of Portofisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Так, окей, диалоги мы
Let's
все
change the
проверили.
subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Portofisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you.
Так, ему...
Smell you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
У нас записка с секретным стуком.
Plus, minus, plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Что, блять? Так, инвертор энергии и пульт.
I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Окей. О, люк. В который мы, конечно же, вставим инвертор инвертор энергии.
It fits.
Я не удивлен. Пак. Пустой, да? Окей, пока больше ничего.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Wrong, but
Wrong.
blast it. Wrong, but
Wrong.
blast it.
Может, тогда получается вот так.
Wrong. Wrong.
Blast it.
Так.
Plus, minus, plus.
Если... Плюс, минус, плюс. Причем это надо сделать в 2. Так, не пропускать. Окей.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball
tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
I don't want to bother you.
I have seen...
Я видел это. Ну что ж, бананы мы, разумеется, сопли.
It is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Так, что у него тут еще есть? Ничего. О! А где? А, вон и где я. Лучше покрышек. Угу, здесь делать нечего. Сожжем записку нахер.
Why should I burn my own stuff? With so much nice stuff to burn that belongs to other people.
Кстати, с Гол можно поговорить.
Hey, Gol. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Па-па-па-па. Секретный стук. Кстати, мы же можем уплывать отсюда, по идее. Я могу вернуться назад? Только не говори, что мне каждый раз надо будет смотреть эту катсцену. Ну не надо.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull.
Seagull,
My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time.
Right.
And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
Угу. Блять. Извините.
He's right. We need to be careful. How's it going? Shh. Don't let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that. Too noisy. Scaring the...
Почему? Такое ощущение, что у меня...
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
То, что русификатор... Что, чужой? То, что русификатор сломался. И... Как? Пути к игре сломались, у меня теперь вместо символов летят эти вопросики.
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
А, ну да, точно. Те самые... Как я мог об этом не подумать?
Go ahead. Keep...
Not till you go away.
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there. You wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
Теперь только так и буду общаться. Слушай, ну да, мы всего лишь... И... Ладно, я больше не буду так делать.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
Come on, I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet will rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
Что-то вроде этого.
It occurs to me that I always have bait in my inventory.
Кстати, забавно.
Sure is tasty.
Кстати, забавно, ну да, у него почти всегда есть этот приманка в инвентаре. Миска.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside.
Так, я не вижу, что там еще был за предмет. А, это кошка.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing.
Ну ладно, здесь примерно понятно.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here.
Какой он прикольный.
The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet. So small and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
Почему нам это говорит?
Try pushing it open.
The door was...
Это как тот самый прикол по поводу того, что эта дверь открывается на себя, толкайте сильнее. Так. Ладно.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Так. Обратно. Блин, знакомый дизельный генератор.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Знаешь, хоть что-то стабильно. О, сломанный передатчик. Берем. Насос.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
Вода с соляркой. Радиомачта.
Well then, let's do it.
Хорошее завершение игры. Ну ладно.
Ow!
Так, окей. Платформа.
This is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning.
Пу-пу-пу. Так, окей, здесь мне делать нечего. Но где брать бензин? Выхлопная труба.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! As long as I'll have to put...
Не знаю, рыбу туда засунуть.
Huh, they're oily enough already.
Они уже достаточно промасленные. Ну ладно.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol.
Lonzo большой. Неплохо. Так, шланг. Я его могу взять? Куча снега.
I'll take it.
Полюс. Указатель.
I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer.
Полярная звезда.
Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator.
О, звонок. Так.
Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
А, ну и все, я.
The sign is bigger than the pole.
Указатель больше, чем сам полюс. Так. Я могу...
How about that? Now I can finally wash my feet, or brush my teeth, or water the flowers I was gonna donate to the orphanage. As if.
Окей, это не сюда. На полюсе тогда, по идее, пока все. Горячий чай.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh! Darn it.
I warned you. Careful. No.
Нахер ты его пьешь? Бери его.
Ouch! What kind of tea is this, anyway?
Kidney tea. It warms you up, and it's good for your bladder, but you shouldn't drink too much of it.
Why? I have an extraordinarily large bladder.
What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also...
А еще он мочегонный.
Weak.
Uh-oh. It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles. I'm sure he won't mind.
Ну окей. Угу. Переносной огонь у нас теперь есть.
Rufus, have fire!
Я примерно так же на даче себя веду, когда костер разжигаю.
What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires.
Хоть одна причина, почему бы и нет.
The burning tire is sort of my heraldic animal. All that's missing are the vampire fangs.
Ладно, давайте
I
поговорим.
see that you have more questions.
Ha! Total but. Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye. Yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Ага, все понятно.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Oh, darn it. I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless.
Разумеется.
Believe me.
I don't want to...
I have... Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
No!
Даже уже не кража.
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Он напиздел, потому что мы не мы не разозлили его, и технически он сам разрешил нам брать бананы.
I see.
But I don't want to...
У него только диалоги, по идее, останутся, так что пока все. Я не знаю, дайте этому еще бананы.
You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone.
Ладно. Еще странный вариант вот такой.
Wrong, but blast it.
Плюс, минус, плюс.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it. Wrong, but wrong. Blast.
Стоп, что?
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it.
3 стука. Получается, плюс это 4.
Wrong. Blast it. Wrong. Wrong, but wrong. Blast it.
Не, я не понимаю. То есть это правильно. Ну, допустим, это мы типа складываем. У нас получается 3. Угу.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it. Wrong. Blast. Wrong.
Погоди, а что тогда? Хорошо, 1. Не подходит. Он сам стучит.
Wrong. Blast.
Хорошо, вот мы стучим 1 раз. Он 1. Получается, это 2. Это плюс. Теперь он постучал 3 раза. Это должно быть минус. Но у нас и так 3. Получается, мы вообще не должны стучать. Или как? Четыре не подходят.
Wrong. Wrong.
Ладно, понятно.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it.
То есть смотрим. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, that was actually correct.
Of course it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janlish is expecting you.
Все, я понял. Очень странно.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Janosch, wow. What you built up here is... it's not all bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Rufus?
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah, why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our count.
You mean 26?
Precisely. Although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake.
Где вы нашли драконов?
That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Так. Видим все, что не прибито. Служивающее окно.
Hello?
Oh, hello! Another new face. Are you one of Janosch's little friends?
Hey, listen, I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady? Hey, you, should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks?
Нет.
Oh, they're so happy. Sweet.
Ну-ка, я могу дать им рыбу?
Here, fishy, fishy. They seem to really love the bait. Sweet. I should keep that in the back of my mind, in case I ever want to teach them a trick.
What have you got there? Are those new supplies?
Maybe. Can you prepare anything out of this?
Oh, don't hold those too close to the service hatch. The baby dolphins over there really love them, you know. They would jump right onto my stove, which, in principle, would be so bad. After all, you can make tasty cat food from baby dolphins. But the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady?
Так.
It may look like, but in reality,
Погоди,
it may
погоди.
look like I was standing on the hose, but
Мы будем делать прыжок через огненное кольцо прямо на раскаленную сковородку.
well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is Goal.
And where is Goal? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her into pieces?
Not literally. Goal is waiting outside, and she's in good health. At least 2/3 of her.
One can only feel sorry for her.
Ой, какой ужас.
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me.
Wow. I woke up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
And then you felt a yearning for me.
And then I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Booza Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, That triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome? If anything, you have a kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want. I just thought my experience in recovering the victims of explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it!
Шо ты? Ой.
Whether you believe it or not, I am the leader.
Oh, heavens. Just like in my worst nightmare.
Oh yeah, so you still dream of me.
I was in therapy because of that.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about your fantasies of me, your dream man has an important mission.
Oh.
Ой.
You won't believe everything that's happened to me.
Let me guess. You were almost in Elysium, and then your good nature got in the way once again.
Hey, how did you know that?
Because that's the way this conversation always goes. Next, I say, that's what you said the last time. And you say,
But it really happened that way this time.
exactly. And even if you are about to say the opposite, you are never going to change.
But I have changed. Darn it.
Ну-ка.
I have a couple of questions about the dolphins.
No, you can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that idea. But
Да, часть диалога просто сломалась, ну ладно.
why are the torpedo dolphins so small?
Those aren't torpedo dolphins, you moron. They're their offspring.
Baby dolphins? Oh, how cute.
There. What was that?
What was what?
Your look. You had that look again.
I did not.
Get away from the pool.
Yes, all right, all right.
Приготовим мы их кошачий корм, ничего страшного.
The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no. The baby dolphins have their pool right... Isn't that a little...
How is this?
that...
Так, ладно, это был
Why
уже.
do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Why do the dolphins look so...
I think they...
Так.
How can I cheer up the dolphins?
Jump in front of a moving cruiser?
No, there aren't any cruisers down here.
But it might help. They love physical comedy.
If those are torpedo dolphins, then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
That's a relief.
Janosch sold the torpedo equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it. How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently, that qualified me.
I need the dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way.
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus needs your dolphins more than we do.
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm Tony. My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love physical comedy.
You know, I think we should change the subject. All this talk...
And my ulcer is acting up again.
The dolphin pool needs to be cleaned again. Recruit.
Excuse me? I hope I misheard that.
But Tony, I am the leader here after all. I have to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And I can't show you preferential treatment just because we used to be together.
That is...
Is there a problem, Rufus?
I don't think you have your team under control, Janosch. Number 26 here actually attempted to contradict me just now.
Oh, is that the fact? I must say, number 26. If the boss gives you an order, then you must obey.
But...
No buts, recruit.
Oh, aye, boss.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was wrong. This is a lot worse than my nightmare.
Мы ее чувствую сейчас вывесим настолько, что будет уже весело. Давай.
Oh, and by the way, I want my coffee black for the meeting, recruit.
You cannot be serious.
Janosch.
Recruit!
You're out of your minds. I am not your...
Recruit!
Oh, and don't spill any, recruit.
You're digging your own grave.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth it.
Ну, того стоит.
Drop and give me 20, recruit.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, this is Civil War, Tony. Every little bit of flab on your thighs could mean the death of one of our comrades.
You miserable!
Uh-oh.
Yay!
And do you enjoy working under my wise leadership?
А,
What I did
ладно, понял, ее лучше не выбежать.
You great.
Beat it.
With it. Well, you. I have to go. I have a lead. What?
I thought I'd try something. I hoped maybe it would...
Didn't work.
Nope.
Окей.
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, death to the organon and so on.
Смерть Агоносцу, все такое, окей. Ладно, пока. Я не вижу пока того, что... Так, стоп, не туда. Ок.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins.
А.
Darn. My plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Бери бананы.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to... Darn. My plan obviously... It's still not funny enough. This calls for my keen sense of... Still, this call...
А, я понял, мне надо выпрямить бананы. Но для этого мне надо сжечь... Кстати, я могу, по идее, эту соляру получить.
Only oily water comes... And there's enough of that. Only oily... And there's enough of that everywhere around here.
Окей. Куда я применить это вряд ли могу.
That is probably the most boring container for transporting diesel that I could come up with. But it's better than nothing. All I need now is a way to get the diesel out.
Так, ну у нас есть шланг.
I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Ouch! Ah! As long as I'll have to...
Окей.
How's it going?
Get lost.
Go ahead. Keep fishing.
Not until you go away.
Oh, come on.
Forget I catch
Any kind of fish?
blackfish, bluefish, old fish, new fish.
Fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, dang. I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's cube.
Was that?
No.
I...
Your feet. Ha ha! Oh, you're no match for the...
Пу-пу-пу. Нет, нет вопросов. Значит, надо все-таки как-то заставить мелких дельфинов прыгнуть.
What have you got there? Are those new?
Can you
Oh, they were which after, but they're not.
What nice?
What have you got there?
Can you?
They were which after, but they're not.
What? Hey, should Uncle? Sweet. I can think of thousands of funny tricks, but none that are spectacular enough to prove my.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Oh, did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
The nice lady didn't say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning hoops, she'll be blown away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little... I can barbecue late on the glowing...
Так, если так...
Here, fishy... Sweet. I should keep that in the back of my mind.
What's that?
The nice ones, so Allie.
Как-то их замотивировать.
I don't need Doc. Oh, oops. On the other hand, it wouldn't.
Что? Покрышки, кстати, не
I don't
объединяются.
need Doc's help to repair. On the other hand, it wouldn't.
Кстати, да, точно. Это же можно доку отдать.
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Так, окей. У нас есть... Позу, кстати, ты...
All ship.
Actually,
Yeah, we can first. Back to...
Окей, нет. В принципе, здесь больше ничего нету особо. Что мне делать с дельфинами?
Hey, Janosch. How did you manage to mobilize so many people in such a short time?
I think they are just used to having a planet under their feet. And I also promised them t-shirts with funny prints if we win.
What's Tony doing here?
You know number 26. She joined the rebellion because someone destroyed her hometown.
Yeah, I know. The Organon.
No, not the Organon. Somebody called Evan Bastard.
Never heard of him. What's up with those torpedo dolphins?
Cool, aren't they? If you need them, talk to number 26. But don't expect too much. I had to shell the torpedo equipment to order pizza for all of us.
You sold all the torpedo equipment?
Yes, in the gadget shop in the floating black market. The chopper mat gave me fireproof insoles as a bonus.
Так.
Who bought your torpedo equipment?
The chopper mat, just in time before the...
Так.
Donna is hiding underwater.
I almost wish I had on the other hand the pizza was...
Isn't it a little too risky to operate directly under the nose of the Organon? Oh, speaking of which, you got a booger there.
A booger? But that is exactly the point. You can't see right under your nose, and down here in the sewers, nobody wants to smell either. We are even almost out of air fresheners.
Oh, I'm off.
Oh, another new. Are you one?
Hey, I'm... You wouldn't...
I'm so I want it better not.
What?
Что если я ей дам?
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want...
I want to... I don't...
I'm I...
The nice lady... Once she sees, so let's go. Allie... Yes! That's the... Oh, boy. Tony will be so impressed. I can hardly wait to show her who's the real dolphin trainer around here. Here, fishy fishy! On the other hand, Tony seems to be really busy right now.
Банки с тунцом и с дельфином. Так, ладно, у нас теперь есть доступ к магазину. Это означает то, что мы можем воспользоваться выпрямителем банана. Кстати, возможно, мне около него просто надо постоять подольше, чтобы он выловил ботинок. Может, с Гоу стоит поговорить, кстати.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well, the organ... And if we don't do something...
I told you that...
I thought you were just...
Кошка, похоже, не хочет есть живца, но нужно...
I hope...
Окей. Она ничем не поможет. Мне интересно, почему банка с тунцом сделана все-таки из дельфина.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Look what yummies I have.
Какая она прикольная.
Soon, we will see why the food bowl is outside, although the cat is locked up inside. It can't be both inside and not inside at the same time. Unless, of course, this is a Schrodinger cat. Quantum mechanical zombies. Not really dead. Not really alive. Take cover, Goal.
What?
I just unleashed the overwhelming force of wave-particle dualism.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just solved the greatest mystery of quantum mechanics. There's a cat flap.
Я только хотел пошутить про кошку Шрёдингера. Почему? Это было очевидно.
I may be as agile as a cat, but unfortunately, I'm also as muscular as a lion. With my broad shoulders, I'd never fit through that narrow flap.
Ну, у нас плечи поуже у Гоу.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well,
Нам нужно...
We have to get into the gadget shop.
the Organon occupies the floating black market, and the first thing you think of is a looting spree?
Actually, the first thing I thought of was
Очень я думал
arson.
поджоги.
Stupid idea, I know.
And how? The roofs are much too wet.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
You're too fat, aren't you?
Hey, that's all muscle. Wanna touch it?
Ugh, no thanks. I don't want to catch woblitis.
Nothing's wobbling. The light is just bad.
Step aside, Bubba. I'll show you how it's done.
Давай, показывай. Я даже ради этого чат еще сильнее уберу. Вернее, через OBS это буду смотреть. Неплохо. Хорошее выступление.
And impressed?
I don't know. Can you do it again? I was a little distracted.
Forget it.
On with...
Ну ладно, понятно. Теперь мы можем зайти в магазин приборов. Выпрямитель банана.
Fantastic. But that is really the last time I help Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems. Hello? Wake up! The Robopocalypse has started, and everybody's waiting for you! Nothing. The only thing that's still active. I wonder what it's for. Hello? I've got...
Ну ладно. На катер. Порт. Теперь у нас есть прямой банан. Какой ужас, какой сюр.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Hey, what's the big idea? You're supposed to...
Ай.
Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. And I said I know something about intelligent comedy. And do you enjoy working under my watch? I have to go. I have a meeting. What?
I thought I'd try. I hope.
Так, теперь, по идее, надо как-то... что-то сделать с пророком.
I see you are planning to haggle over your fate, but as honorable as the attempt to alter your predestined path may be, fate cannot...
Это не подходит. Передатчик тоже вряд ли. Пульт, может быть.
I see you are the fate.
Вернуть ему бананы? Нет.
I
don't...
Так, а если я его смотрю?
One thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing hats.
Последствия ношения шляп. Окей, комедиум мы сделали. Нужно еще слить соляру. Как-то.
Bozo's trawler would seem a lot cooler if flames were flickering out of every opening. I'll keep that idea in the back of my mind for the furious finale.
У меня тоже нет.
There's no more diesel.
Нету дизеля.
I could have just left them, but with a banana in hand, it's a lot easier. Or alternatively, I could have done that at least.
Кстати, я тут подумал, а...
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm cold.
Even though you're so...
Oh dear. Perhaps I'm running a fever, even though I always eat my veggies like a good girl.
Have you seen the stars?
You want to look at the stars with me? Oh, that is so romantic.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it. And not because I want to erase some things from your diary in the meantime.
You're sweet.
What are we doing here anyway?
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm freezing.
Yeah, too bad I threw the chest with the electric blankets overboard.
Why exactly did you do that?
Hey, you stay out of this. I'm not asking you why you went off your diet.
That was mean.
Это жестоко.
On we...
Oh,
Выхлопную трубу закрыть выпрямленным бананом. Можно и не
The good
выполнить.
old banana in the exhaust trick.
А это разве обычно не с картошкой?
That is probably the but all I need now.
А, точно. Джош Руфус, соси!
I should be able to siphon off some. Yum! Tasty. Now I need to hurry and find a proper container. It's all running into the sea. That is probably the but. Here's a tank for diesel, but without tools, I can't get someone else will have to. I can't take care of everything.
И у нас теперь есть соляра. Я не знаю, зачем я включаю турбину, конечно. Но, как говорится, когда в наших действиях была хоть какая-то логика.
There, the tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action.
Закрой бак.
Where does that terrible stink come from? Nick, all hands to the air freshener trees.
Так, а зачем мы это сделали? А если... Я могу достать наверх? Не могу.
Hey, Janosch.
Death to's all.
I might be. Who's responsible for the security in this dump?
Actually, you are, Rufus.
Yes, the best man for the... Get ready for a fire alarm that will send a chill down your spine.
Don't worry. I've been saying that ever since you showed up here.
Дельфины.
My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless. The dolphins are in a good mood. I said I know something about...
Так. Сейчас храниться надо бы. Что? Ладно. И ачивки.
And do you enjoy working under my wise... I have a...
Oh, no.
But... If those are...
Not where you...
That...
Janosch sold...
Are you... How did you wind...
I told...
I need the dolphins' help.
No way.
Oh, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right. Rufus needs...
Just open the lock when you're ready. But don't forget, they still need their equipment.
I need the dolphin...
Just...
If those are...
Not... Janosch sold...
Are you... You know, all the... The adults...
I hope...
But Tony, I am... I'm
But... I was this...
Так, ладно.
I have to go. I have bleeded. What?
I thought I...
Это все освежитель воздуха. Ты серьезно? Так, а если я снова нажму кнопку? Новых освежителей. А у них же нет оборудования.
Here, fishy...
What was...
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you, anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent.
Неплохо. Это прям было очень хорошо.
My dolphin... Willow. What was that goal said? Willows are especially dangerous. Good thing they're out of maple and rhododendron.
I see you are but
А, кстати, точно.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And isn't it fantastic?
Yeah, if you're into school.
I think it's one.
Says. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Oh, wow. Last one there.
Последний тот проиграл. Так, сейчас уже, наверное, скоро заканчивать начнем.
Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship. This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
Oh, what more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
Окей.
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple?
Let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the ball. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Вот это взгляд, конечно.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Все это переживем.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand.
Let me... What does the future hold for our health?
Жаль, эту анимацию никак нельзя ускорить.
Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never. We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
What will happen?
I don't...
Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be...
Это довольно сложный вопрос.
Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Окей.
This is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Yeah, I believe you. Let's continue.
Lad?
This is...
Here.
There's one thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing...
Shh! I want to know what happened.
I see you are but a fate. I but a fate.
Я могу?
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question. What was that about our future together again?
I see. That you still have...
This is Let's get out of here.
No, just... What was that?
Before, you both...
This guy is starting to... May I slap him?
Yeah, that... But, hold off on...
Так, отлично.
What was that?
I must urgently invite...
That's enough. I can't take any more of...
What?
Отлично.
How about now? Do you still see great suffering? You should. It is coming right towards you.
Oh, wait a moment. That was only a cramp. I am getting too old for this yoga thing. Of course, everything will be wonderful. Provided you pay attention to your blood pressure.
Huh. I already feel much calmer.
This is...
If I had been forced to listen to that...
Come see me at but.
Все, идея понята. Мне надо на 3-й раз так, чтобы он сказал, какие номера выигрышные.
Hey, Goal. Everything...
And isn't it?
You come here...
One shouldn't... Oh, there he is.
This is...
Here.
Так. Переключаем.
Huh?
Now this time... And here... What was...
That...
Let...
What was that?
You...
But,
Так, и теперь...
What was that?
Oh, rich. Provided...
That's enough. I can't take any...
What?
How about now? We want to hear lottery numbers. Otherwise, I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, Don't hit.
Huh. I promise you that.
Отлично.
The guru said the lottery numbers were in the stars. I wonder what he meant by that. Ah, maybe he meant that. Guru was right after all.
Надеюсь, мне не надо будет эти номера запоминать. Так, от этого чего мне все еще нужны ботинки?
Playing the lottery only with... Bingo!
Bingo.
Hey, you! I want to pick up my winnings! Oh, thanks. It worked.
Я могу еще раз так сделать?
No exchange.
Мену не подлежит. Пу-пу-пу. Может, кстати...
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I don't know. Are you certain, Argus?
Nothing is certain.
At least...
Huh? But you're the nice... Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Gold just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
On.
Окей, у нас теперь есть для дельфинов торпедное оборудование.
Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin.
Яся.
Make Daddy proud.
Здесь уже вряд ли что-то нужно делать. Не знаю, может, елочные ему дать?
The stink is authentic. You have to give him that. Hey, you was... Oh, come on! Hey, you're a stinking bum, not a junk ball pro.
Неудобный нарик.
Yes, I almost forgot.
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you... Agreed?
You would...
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist.
Это не филантроп, но ладно.
Smell and remember... Sure thing. Oh, and nobody likes this.
Окей. Давай с этим что-нибудь сделаем.
Let me suggest a trade.
No thanks. I got everything I need except...
Let me suggest...
No, I got except...
Бананы.
Let me suggest...
No, I got except...
Попробовать что-то с пола сделать.
Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else? Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well...
Okay.
How's it going?
Get lost.
A boot is really a nice...
Not on my...
I won't go away.
You waiting for me to lose? Don't make... I'm a fish. I once solved guilt.
Was that a chap?
No.
I have...
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose.
Ладно, сейчас я тогда отойду пока.
Is this really necessary, Rufus?
You stay out of this. It's important.
Oh, good grief. Come on, on, Rufus. I'm cold.
Never.
Please, Rufus, I'm cold. Let's go.
Did you hear that? The girl's cold.
Nice try, buddy.
Rufus, I'm freezing to death.
Holy mackerel, you take care of the girl already? She's wearing nothing but PJs.
Tragic, isn't it?
Так, тут идут какие-то диалоги. Я надеюсь, я немного пропустил.
Rufus, please.
Okay. I give up. I can't bear to see her suffer. Here's your stupid boot. I hope it was worth it.
You see, Goal? I won! A worn-out boot! Impressive, huh?
My hero.
Окей. Порт. Чел ботинок.
I think I might have something for you to eat.
Really? Wow. I don't know what to say.
No, not so fast. I want to suggest a trade. I'll give you the food, and you give me your umbrella.
I don't know. It's the only thing I still own.
Oh, yum. Yummy food.
Oh, all right. Agreed. Hey, wait a minute. That's just a broken shoe.
Exactly. The appropriate food for a tramp like you.
What? But that's...
No. Thank me later. Bon appetit.
Будет его есть.
Yo.
Yeah, that's good. You're learning. But one yo is enough. You're not in a gang or anything.
Твой зонтик не работает.
Your umbrella?
Of course not. You broke it yourself.
That's not what I mean. You said it was a lightning magnet.
Well, it worked great for me.
Oh yeah, I get it. Oh, you're just a real lucky ducky. But why doesn't it work for me?
Why would you want to be struck by lightning?
Not me, my girlfriend.
Of course, that makes sense, yes.
Smell you and remember, sure thing. Oh, and, okay, nobody.
Погодите. Я обязан это увидеть.
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella. Rufus?
Naive. Bucket of water. Umbrella.
Just a moment. You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat.
Погодите. А где мне взять тазик?
Now the diesel is leaking into this. Too bad the generator's no longer running.
Где мне можно взять тазик? Бассейн дельфина. Нахер я на Северный полюс приехал? Не сюда. Теперь переключаем гол. Меня...
The perfect spot for my jacuzzi.
Почему она в виде утконоса?
Oh, great. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Just what I needed. An island in the middle of the sea.
Так, гол.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. Can you stand in the wading pool again?
Of course. And now?
Wait for it. If my plan works, then you should soon see the light. Because you'll be hit by lightning.
What?
Don't move. I'll be right back.
How you are...
Yeah, wait.
Так, теперь мы ей отдаем сломанный зонтик.
And now?
Wait for it. If my plan works, then you should soon see. Because... Well then, let's do it.
Так, а что еще не сделал?
Ow.
Так, давай поговорим с Гол.
Everything's...
I'm
Believe me, you'll be...
Ooh.
It'll be...
I'm so
Understanding will hit you like a...
What was that?
Just... What were those thunderstorm rules again?
Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm.
Yes.
Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally...
But...
Even winning the lottery is almost more...
Well, that should be every...
Так вот зачем мне... Вот зачем мне освежитель воздуха ивовые. Ты куда нахер? Вертай взад.
Now, we have to fix these air freshener trees above your head somehow. About like that.
Oh, how pretty.
Пиздец.
Like decorations for the barbecue Thursday tree.
Well then, let's do it. Ow! Well then, let's...
Что я еще упустил? Может, зонтик надо было Доку отдать на починку? Я вот о чем подумал.
Ow! Everything's... What?
Well, never be in water.
Yes.
Also, never stand under a tree.
Yes.
Finally, don't hold...
But...
Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree... that should
вот...
be everything.
Лотерея еще.
Yeah, wait. Here, you'll need this.
Wow, we won the lottery! What were the odds?
About as high as being struck
Да
by
как получить удар
lightning.
молнии.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Все.
Hey, that worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't you even paying attention while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
Так, отлично. Док, мы сделали.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. I'll carry...
Keep me...
The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible. So that's it then.
Катсцена. Окей. Или какие они упоротые.
Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then...
Так. А. А, по диагонали еще может ходить. Ага. Япона мать. Если не в ту сторону их повернул. Блин.
Chop, chop! Slap! Help!
Нормальное выразительство.
What? No! Damn it!
Классные дельфины. Прямое попадание.
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors. This will be fun.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a doorbell prank?
Oh, how funny. And what happens next?
Well, actually, that was the whole thing.
Terrific! You did that really well.
Ну он.
Dang it, closed. Too closed for my taste.
Такая фраза уже
I'll
была.
find another way.
Такая фраза уже была. Причем, по-моему, на этот же люк.
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swap the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water tap actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
Что у нас еще? Я могу, по идее, сюда...
It fits. Hey, bozo! Together again at last. Raiding the 7 seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago. But I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened and hope you get over it sooner or later.
Не надоест.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. The hatch won't open.
That's not good.
I thought you were the great expert when it comes to boarding ships.
Oh, look at me. I'm a pirate. I have a bushy beard. And everyone's scared of me.
Do I really sound like that when I talk?
No, right now, you sound more like, me. I'm a useless walrus. I have a bushy beard, but my flippers are too clumsy to hold a comb.
Maybe I ought to comb my beard. It's been a while.
Yeah, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Yes, but maybe I should try just to make sure. Let me try.
All right, I better take.
Так, док.
How's it look?
Everything is ready. As soon as we have the 3rd cartridge in our hands, the operation can begin.
Splendid. How's it look?
As soon as...
Splendid. Everything okay?
And how? This is all so...
It's almost a pity that it will soon be over. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
I'm afraid Lady Gull won't make it that easy for us.
Oh, don't worry. Once I turn on the charm, oh yeah, she'll give in.
Oh, Rufus, I don't know.
Trust me, it'll be child's play.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that.
Кастрюля.
There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse.
Я ему похуже.
Not necessary. We have reached... Everything okay?
Can't I do anything? This inactivity makes me...
Not necessary. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then...
You underestimate...
This'll be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man, I must definitely do that.
Ну ладно, давай.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your
Это как шутка про стоп-кран в самолете, черный вход в субмарине. Ох, ебать. Кнопка. Жмем. Так, запомним. Это же наши дельфины. Ну и типа все, поднимаемся.
The hose is too short.
Длинный шланг.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swap it?
Of course.
Or do the laundry?
Dream.
Then are you going?
Why can't you just let me go on believing?
Sorry.
Are you ready for?
All right.
Так. Ну, у меня из вариантов остается только еще раз побесить гол. Но я, пожалуй, перед этим сохранюсь. Почему у меня сейф показывается в одном и том же месте?
Once again with feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea.
Это неплохая идея. Док, как ты мог?
That is by far the most...
Делаем восковый слепок.
Good idea. I could make a wax impression. Damn, the wax is too hard. It could have been such a splendid bust.
Если я еще раз позвоню.
Pity, they turned off the...
Не отключили звонок. А если...
The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt. Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor. That impression is no wonder.
Ну-ка.
That idea is...
What is that supposed to represent?
What do you think? That's my stunt double.
May I introduce myself? Ray Coulson.
Stunt double? You aren't afraid of the dolphins, are you?
Me? Afraid? I can only laugh at the idea.
Wait a minute. What dolphins?
Quiet, Ray Coulson.
Anyway, I can't lower the suit like that. It's too light.
Yeah, I'm too light.
Then I guess not. You know, I prefer to do my... Okay.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
Ты меня пугаешь.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson. Hey, bozo.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Интересно, за что?
Why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dot?
All right.
Так, а что... А, ну там, скорее всего, что-то изменилось после взрыва, да? Действительно. Запасной люк в субмарине, действительно. Медуза.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donegal's spins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced, he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. A showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
Ну и на этом мы закончим на сегодня. Блин. Не знаю, почему Вова говорила то, что... Обычно тут одна-две нелогичные догадки, и потом все идет, в принципе, плюс-минус нормально. То есть ты уже после того, как полностью изучишь локацию...
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
Так у нас есть пульт.
I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convolution.
Ладно. Чё? Я надеюсь, охранки будут эти не битые. Да, эти-то, кстати, даже проверим. Ух. Сохранение. Загрузить. Да, загрузить. Да, все нормально. Тогда на сегодня мы заканчиваем. Всем спасибо, кто был. Всем хороших... Что там, блять, у нас понедельник, завтра. Ну ладно. Всем доброй ночи. Приходите еще. Всем пока.